Welcome to the final part of Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. We are Wesker once again. Wesker is staring out into the wasteland that is the level in which you must unlock him, contemplating on how to proceed in order to maximize his effectiveness in this freaking level, as he would in any of the other levels, because Wesker easily is the most powerful mercenary in the entire game. He's also probably the most powerful character, even more powerful than Leon, because Leon doesn't have access to the same melee attacks as Wesker. There's probably somebody on my left right now. There's nobody on my left right now. I wonder where everybody else is. I want to keep my kill streak going, but there's nobody in sight. There's somebody in sight. He was running over there. There's somebody on the pole, behind the pole, rather. He's about to emerge from right there. That is, if I could actually freaking see him. There's Dynamite over there. And there's the guy that I was previously trying to aim at. Now that I've gotten all these kills, I'm just going to run out over here. Just in time for maybe somebody to emerge into view. But nobody emerged into view. Sadness. I'm going to get this hand grenade right over here. Combo time's about to expire, which is why I'm going to use the... actually, no. I was very tempted to just use the Magnum just now. That is before I realized, as it would have been a fatal error, that you really want to save your Magnums for Super Salvador. Even though Super Salvador doesn't take that much damage in order to die, you really want the Magnum just to stun him. You need a stun weapon on Super Salvador in order to fight him correctly, because if you don't stun him, then you have to kill him before he just continuously runs at you, swinging his chainsaw with reckless freaking abandon. Especially that guy right there, who just got punished by having his freaking head taken off. Maybe there's somebody right behind me? Yes, there was. And I'm not going to use the Magnum once again, because I need to save it for Super Salvador. I also would very much like to save it for situations like that where I may get shot. I need to keep the kill score going immediately, which is why I'm going to switch to the rocket launcher just for 1 second. And I'm going to go over here to pick up this green herb. I wonder if Super Salvador is in the corner over there. Super Salvador honestly can have the freedom to just emerge from anywhere, because Wesker is so overpowered that he is absolutely no threat. Dynamite Thrower is about to throw the dynamite, which is why I'm going to run over here, because the dynamite's probably about to kill him and his buddies. But for some reason, these guys don't care whether or not their attacks would actually kill each other. Now, if only they had programmed shit like that when they programmed Super Salvador, because Super Salvador would easily just cleave his way through just an army of these guys. Where is Super Salvador now that I think about it? Now that I think about it, I think I know where his position-based counterpart had just spawned. If he's not just right here around the corner. He wasn't right there around the corner. I have the ghost of so many previous failures tricking me into thinking that he's going to be right there. Because there have been occasions where I just prompt him to start attacking me immediately, and just to have him slash my goddamn head off. The Super Salvador who spawns as a result of getting 30 kills in this level is probably on his way very shortly, because I've already gotten a shitload of kills. I've already lost count. Because there's no freaking kill count in this game. You don't need a visible kill marker in this game in order to be effective. It's very simple to understand that you just have to get as many kills as goddamn possible in order to maximize a high score. Which is why I'm going to stay in this area until these guys stop spawning. Because of the spawn system that I know is in this game, you would be most suited to just take your time moving to the respective areas where enemies spawn. That guy just got his head blown off right before he could properly see me. Because these guys do turn their heads in the direction that your character is in. I'm going to reload the rifle because now I can get a full clip. Just in time to get shot in the wherever. I'm going to use this right here and shoot this guy out with the rifle just before I run out to where the goddamn archer is, who just shot me because I need to punish him for upsetting me. That is the sound of Super Salvador swinging his chainsaw. Fantastic. I would love to find Super Salvador as fast as possible. That is, unless he doesn't just freaking spawn right there, and he would have an opportunity to kill me, because the second... Super Salvador only stands still for a second before he starts attacking. Even Wesker will get killed by Super Salvador if you get blindsided by Super Salvador. Where the fuck is he, by the way? God damn it. This is not good. There's Super Salvador. Oh my god. I am going to... throw an incendiary grenade to stun him, and then maybe get a kill. Oh crap. I need to use a Magnum on him. Okay. And jumping down, just taking my time, because Super Salvador was the first person to spawn, and he actually got backed up by the freaking Magnum, and... yeah, you tried moving, and if I had missed just then, I probably would have just gotten killed, which is why I'm really relieved to have just killed him. Super Salvador, who spawns as a result of you getting enemy kills, seems to have more health than the Super Salvador, who I'm gonna start going after right now, because now I have a perfect opportunity to just concentrate on him. The Super Salvador I'm talking about is in the house where you find one of the combo timers. Not really a house because I don't think there are any housing units here. Even though these guys do need places to sleep, even though I would just prefer, as the narrative would have me believe, that these guys probably just stand around waiting to receive orders from Lord Sadler. Now that I lost the multiplier, I don't have to freaking worry about it right now. I'm gonna kick this door open right in Dr. Salvador's ass. There he is. This guy has much less health. As you will see, he'll only die in like 2 freaking magnum shots, 3 magnum shots, whatever. That's the last Super Salvador. Last Super Salvador I'm gonna be fighting in this entire run. Super Salvador, you have successfully scared the shit out of me multiple times during this recording. Even during this recording, even though I'm playing as Wesker. Even though Wesker really should have no problem dispatching Super Salvador. I am actually not even sure why I came over here anymore, but all these guys are starting to follow me as I speak, which is why it's probably the best thing I can do is just go back the same path which I came, because that's where all the enemies are coming from. Hatchet just missed me, but now that I don't have any Super Salvadors to worry about, all these guys are gonna get a magnum shot. All 3 of them, in addition to Mr. Shield right here, who waited at the exact wrong moment to actually try attacking me. Plaga tried to spawn and save himself. There's nobody through the door right now. I need to get more time. Oh crap, I thought that was the guy I already took his head off. No, I didn't want to just shoot you. And now you're dead. I am going to run out over here, ignoring the possible item drop that guy might have, and get a kill, hopefully before combo time expires. I got the kill before combo time expires, I could tell because my multiplier just increased a little bit. That archer may shoot me before I can even get the shot off. I got the shot off and he missed. Go fuck yourself. Hey, gonna get this guy. And that guy actually started falling because I attacked him at the instant that he actually... Okay, and you still managed to hit me. Cool. I am going to use a full restore and use a handgun to shoot you in the freaking head for upsetting me. And no, I didn't get the shield guy over there. That shield guy may be about to hit me. That is if he wasn't just stupidly trying to go after a place where I wasn't even standing. There may be somebody right next to me right now, especially because I just had a shield guy come after me just like that. It was that guy. That guy is my enemy. He must die. Ah. You scared me. Go die. Punch. And I'm running low on time once again. I'm going to get a delayed kill and prompt the game to spawn some magnum ammo because these guys will drop magnum ammo, especially when I'm out. Unless, of course, I just run into, unless, of course, I just happen to run into magnum ammo in the environment. Gonna get both of those kills. Actually, no, I'm gonna get all 3 of those kills because there is more time right behind me. I'm gonna run over there right now. I'm gonna hang over to where this warehouse is over here because that is a spawn zone I probably should deplete first, in all honesty. Please run into view where I can actually see you motherfuckers. These guys, I would not be surprised if these guys use like blind spots just to approach me effectively, safely that is. There's some more magnum ammo. I'm gonna reload the magnum now so I actually have a decent multiplier keeper. I think there's some time up there that I haven't even gotten yet. There probably is. Where are the rest of the enemies? There's a shield enemy over there. Can I actually kill him? No, I failed to keep the multiplier going once again. There's some more kills. Kill you, kill you, kill you. I'm pretty sure this is the reason why you have to unlock Wesker in this particular level. Because Wesker's rifle makes it easy to hit enemies from a distance, his magnum can repel Super Salvador, and the handgun will help you save ammo whenever possible. I can't believe there's still rifle ammo over here. I also happen to remember that there's probably a first aid spray in here. Because these item barrels tend to remember a very specific item. And just have you pick up that item whenever you get the item barrel. I am going to free up some inventory space right now, just in time for that guy to try running after me with his flail. He stood in place and is doing the full realization of how wrong Las Plagas was in order for Las Plagas to even try attacking in the first place. I don't know what Las Plagas' real motivation is, besides just proliferation and world domination. Very simple to understand. It's a very human-like motivation, though, to seek power and use it, though, versus an ancient organism. As though Sadler somehow had manipulated the genetic makeup of the Plaga in order to make it as powerful as freaking he is. Even though Sadler's not even really that powerful in this game. Sadler is just big. That is really his only advantage, being the prime Plagas in this game. That guy's about to get it in the back. And I really wish I could have aimed upwards before I had the aim fully designated. But it seems that in this game, whenever you pull out the gun, you always have to aim directly in front of you by default. And then you have to switch your aim to a different position. I wonder if they considered that maybe it would have been advantageous to give players the freedom to just aim wherever they wanted, on the Y-axis in addition to the X-axis. In the X-axis, you have a considerable amount of freedom due to quick aiming capabilities, but the Y-axis is practically, like, inaccessible before you can even shoot your gun. So, in most cases, you are probably gonna have to just aim first and then change your aim to wherever it is that you actually want to aim. There are no enemies over here at the moment, which leads me to believe that I'm very close to depleting the spawn zone that is in this particular side of the map right here. At least the spawn system is easy enough to understand, where you would just assume that one half of the level is one spawn zone and the other half of the level is the other spawn zone. No, I didn't want to shoot his shield. I would have rather just shot him and make him fall comically. I can't believe the freaking shield just bounced like that, because the falling physics actually caused it to bounce. There are no enemies over here, so now that I have all the timers on this side of the map, I'm going to run to the other side of the map, because I'm pretty sure I depleted the spawn zone over here. Hence, there's nobody coming after me right now. And there's an enemy right there. All the enemies have been prompted to spawn. Now it's kill time. It's rifle time. With your host, Wesker, the ultimate killing machine in this freaking game. If you don't believe me, watch the playback videos, because this guy's freaking unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable, even more so than Ada, because even though Ada has a rifle, Ada doesn't have the maximized shooting speed. You need the shooting speed in order to shoot consistently. Where the fuck is everybody? They should all be spawning right now, because I'm in the only spawn zone that still has enemies, but there are no enemies in sight. Where the fuck is everybody? I hate it when this happens, in all honesty. I really wish that the enemies would just come at me consistently. I'm not even going to pick up that hand grenade, because I already have way more than I'm probably going to use for the rest of this level. Fuck you, handgun ammo. So I already have a full clip. There's another enemy. Why didn't you show up earlier, you son of a bitch? I got 5,000 points on combo time. And I'm not going to reload the rifle, but I will just discard this handgun ammo to free up some more inventory space. I'm going to run over here now to get the timer that is right there on the ledge, which I didn't get yet. And I'm going to run around to get the other timer and then go on the roof, which is probably where I'm going to finish the run. And there's an enemy who's going to be spawning very shortly right next to me. Nobody jumped down. I may have room to fit that, but I do really want this magnum ammo over here, which is why I'm running directly for it. I can't use the green herb right there because I have full health. I am just going to get rid of this handgun ammo because I have a full clip of handgun ammo, and I'm probably going to have so many overpowered bullets left that I'm not even really going to need the handgun, except for right here because I caught this guy by surprise. I also like it how in Mercenaries, when you're playing against the commando enemies, none of the helmeted enemies actually show up for whatever reason. I guess they didn't want to just trip you up with having enemies you can't effectively shoot in the face. The only level where you would have problems shooting enemies in the face, of course, is the castle where you find man with the iron mask, as I've referred to him repeatedly. Magnum. Almost got the double shot. I got the headshot, but I think that guy might spawn the Plaga. Let's see what happens. He is about to spawn the Plaga because he's about to run towards me, which is why I'm not going to bother turning out the rifle. Fuck you, Plaga, and your weakness. And, speaking of the Plaga, it's broad daylight, yet for some reason the Plaga doesn't seem to have any problems just emerging completely at his own leisure. I don't know what it is with the Plaga. The Plaga just wants to be dramatic sometimes. There's a guy running over there, which is why I'm going to throw the hand grenade to catch him. And he's probably about to die. He did just die. I think I lobbed it directly on top of him because he was the only kill I just got. There's a guy over there. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm going to shoot him immediately. You're dead. There's a taser over there. There's probably somebody coming up behind me now because enemies tend to come pretty consistently up these staircase behind me. There's a crossbow guy on the platform way over there. There's also a rocket launcher guy. I'm going to take out the rocket launcher because rocket launchers can go fuck themselves. Jesus Christ. Stop shooting me. Stop it. Stop it right now. Ow. Okay. Crossbow. Ladder. Baby stairs. No stairs. There's a timer behind me, so I'm just going to take my time going to get it because I really want to get these long distance kills first. Also want to get short distance kills, especially dynamite, because dynamite is really useful to keeping a kill score going passively. I have maximized running speed, but I am going to maximize the difficulty right now, especially just in time for that dynamite to blow up another guy, because I'm pretty sure killing enemies raises the difficulty. I need more rifle ammo in order to effectively shoot the archers like that guy over there. I may be about to lose the multiplier. I hope that doesn't happen because I have a really high multiplier right now, but I am going to use my magnum to shoot this guy right here. And you're dead. Just in time to keep the multiplier going. I wonder if there are any rifle ammo over here. Yes, there is some rifle ammo, but fuck you, handgun ammo. Where the fuck is Where the... Oh, there's somebody on the ladder right here. I think he has a shield. He doesn't have a shield, but I missed with a magnum. Whatever, fucking Plaga. I am actually out of... I'm actually out of flash grenades. Please get... I got the kill, but the Plaga's about to hit me, probably. I actually evaded the Plaga attack, which is just fine, because now he's in full vulnerability of the rifle. That guy just got it. I probably should have used a different gun, because the rifle, you really want to save it for long-distance kills. Because it's very hard to get long-distance kills with any of the other guns. Maybe there's somebody coming up the ladder. There's nobody coming up the ladder. Instead, this guy might be trying to run at me and attack me. Oh my god, it was a rocket launcher guy. And he just aimed directly in front of me. Because these guys don't care whether or not they live or survive. Their only intention is just to kill them. Because these guys are all units of the same freaking biomass, I'm pretty sure is what they want to get across. Is how they treat themselves as. Is just all, you know, peas of the same pod, units of the same whole, and, you know, killing one is not gonna preclude them from just being as powerful and fearsome as they are. I have 15 seconds left in Mercenaries, so let's see who I can kill. Is there any... There's a guy I can kill. Yay. Just in time for me to pull out the rifle and catch him before he could stand fully erect. Where are the rest of the enemies? I have 8 seconds left. I have a magnum. I want to use it. I want to kill somebody, please. Just one more guy. One more? No, you can't do that, Mercenaries? Well, I forgive you, Mercenaries. I forgive you because you already have successfully satisfied my bloodlust once again for computer-controlled NPCs. I think Wesker actually once again killed more enemies here than any of the other characters. Unfortunately, he couldn't even break my previous run as Krauser, because Krauser got 65 kills in a row. Underscoring once again how important it is to get a high max kills in a row in order to maximize your high score in any of the levels, really. Your max enemy kills, if it happens to match your max kills in a row, then good for you. Chances are that won't happen in Waterworld, though, because the enemies don't spawn consistently in Waterworld. One day, I will figure out how to manipulate the spawn system in Mercenaries in order to effectively maximize a high score. Wesker has dominated successfully Waterworld, the level in which you must score 60,000 points first in order to unlock the sunglasses icon as a result of unlocking the character in the respective levels. And that was the last run as Wesker. That was the last run of any of the characters in Mercenaries. Once again, my heart has soared for being able to do this playthrough. I was actually found myself looking forward to doing recordings because that is just how much I love this game. Even with the pressure of recording, explaining shit nonstop, and just being able to play, this has been a blast to play, and I'm honored that I was able to do this for Resident Evil 4's 10-year anniversary. I wonder if people would actually recognize that it's been 10 years since this freaking game came out, because it still remains awesome to this day. I use it in order to switch up between the other games that I play for whatever reasons. Wesker, you are a freaking killing machine. Unfortunately, you die in the next game. Hopefully your prodigal son or whatever in Resident Evil 6 will, you know, maybe serve some function. That is when I get to that game. Ho ho ho. And I will just leave you to do your nasty evilness. This has been Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. Thank you all so much for watching this and maybe any of the other parts that I did in this playthrough. If you would like to see other parts, this video is at the end of a playlist, and you can play back any of the other videos, any of the characters, and the respective levels in which I played them in. I had such a fun time playing this game. Once again, I cannot overstate that. This game remains one of my favorite games of all time, and I find it always a pleasure to play. Thank you, Capcom, KG, Inafune, and whoever else who worked on this game. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.